Good evening. Welcome to our first grade concert in almost 3 years. Yay! And we are super excited to be able to use this awesome space, the Performing Arts Center here at the high school. This is the first concert Lincoln has done in the Performing Arts Center, so we're also excited to do that too. Yay! So before we begin, I want to tell you what we've been doing in music class real quick, because that's what our concert is about. Every year in music class, Lincoln first graders listen to and learn about the orchestral story, Peter and the Wolf. I see some Lincoln kids going, yep, we did that. Peter and the Wolf. Our concert today is based on the characters and the themes that students have been learning about in music class. So Peter and the Wolf was written by Sergei Prokofiev, a Russian composer. He wrote the story and composed the music for Peter and the Wolf in the year 1936. And it was written in only 2 weeks. It was written for a children's theater in Moscow. He wrote the music as an introduction to the orchestra for children, with each character being represented by a different instrument or group of instruments. Peter and the Wolf was an immediate success and continues to be enjoyed today by children all over the world. We're going to tell you the story of Peter and the Wolf first, introduce you to the characters, and the instruments that introduce each character. Sergei Prokofiev was really smart and he picked instruments that really sound like each character. So, are you ready to tell the story, boys and girls?
Yes!
The story, Peter and the Wolf. This story is about a boy named Peter who lives with his grandfather. Peter is played by the string family. Peter's grandfather does not want Peter going out into the meadow because there are wolves living in the forest nearby. But one day, Peter gets brave and goes out into the meadow to play with his friend, the bird, who is played by the flute. Peter's friend, the duck, has also wandered into the meadow to take a swim in the pond. The duck is played by the oboe. Peter's cat approaches and tries to catch the bird, but Peter warns the bird just in time, who then flies up into a tree to safety. The sneaky cat is played by the clarinet. Just then, Peter's grandfather comes outside, finds Peter in the meadow, and scolds him. Peter's grandfather is played by the bassoon. Grandfather takes Peter by the hand and leads him back into the yard and locks the gate. No sooner does Peter leave than a wolf appears out of the woods. The wolf is played by French horns. The cat notices the wolf right away and climbs a tree to escape from the wolf. But the duck is too slow to notice and gets swallowed alive by the hungry wolf. Peter, seeing his friends in trouble, gets a rope, climbs the tree, gets a rope, climbs the tree, into the tree, and the bird flies around the wolf's head to distract him, while Peter lowers a rope and catches the wolf by the tail. Just then, hunters who have been tracking the wolf come marching out of the woods and fire at the wolf. The sound of the hunters' rifles are played by timpani drums. The hunters startle the wolf so much that the wolf spits out the duck. Peter convinces the hunters and his grandfather to help him bring the wolf to the zoo, where he can live and be safe, and he won't bother anyone else in the meadow. So please enjoy our concert based on the story, Peter and the Wolf. flexible thinking here. So thank you. Technical difficulties. go, first grade. We have one more song. But first I want to say thank you to first grade teachers and paras and extra help parent volunteers that came to help us put this all on, loading up instruments, carrying them for a very pregnant music teacher, and helping this whole thing happen. It's been awesome. And I want to say thank you to my husband, Mr. Noble, GMC music teacher. Thank you. I know he's not here, but Mark Halverson is the Performing Arts Center. I know he's not here, but I want to say thanks to Mark Halverson, who is the Performing Arts Center manager, for doing all the lights and setting up risers and everything for us. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting your child's music education. I'm a believer in that. It's a very important part of being a well-rounded human being. And we would like to invite you to a reception in the Commons afterwards. We have some goodies. And we'd love you to hang out if you can and hang out, have fun. Picking up children. Please send only one adult back down that hallway to pick up your first grader. It will be very congested if we all try to go down there. So you can pick them up in the classroom. You dropped them off in, but please only have one adult go down there. Our FIA teachers reminding me that March is Music in Our Schools month. And we just so happen to have all three of our Lincoln music performances in March this year. First grade concert, the third graders are doing a music video later next week, and then fifth grade will be back here in 2 weeks, March 15th, to do their fifth grade concert too. So. All right, here we go, first graders. Maybe our favorite song? Yeah. Maybe? Okay. Here's our last song. We're taking the wolf to the zoo.